The art of following up with clients is not as complicated as it may seem. And in fact, you better just get used to it now because following up is kind of a basic part of life. And it's absolutely essential for creating a successful career. Clients may have fallen off your radar or may have fallen off of theirs. And instead of giving up, you can turn something that you thought was lost into an awesome opportunity. But it can be kind of tricky though, because many people worry about coming across as a major annoyance. And now, obviously, this is the last thing that you want to do as somebody who's trying to grow their business. And that's why it's important to take into consideration two things: moderation and timing. Hey, I'm Madison, and in today's video, I'll be sharing the steps that you should take when following up with your clients and give you a few strategies that I've used and have worked extremely well in my own business. First, I'm going to tell you the number one thing that you need to quit now if you want a good follow-up strategy in place for your business. Then we'll go over why you should always reach out to your clients at least 1 week after their service, no matter what. And last, I'm going to share the reason why using your customer management system, their automatic email reminders alone, they aren't doing enough, and how you can fill in those gaps to increase your bottom line. So let's jump in. One of the things that is going to cause major damage and really hold your business back from its true growth potential is honestly something that I think everyone has been guilty of once or twice in their lives, if they're being honest. And that thing is self-sabotage. Here's an example. Let's say you're emailing back and forth with a new client, and for whatever reason, crickets, radio silence. You hear nothing except for the voices in your head that are telling you you must have blown it. And so as you start to overanalyze everything, there's really only one thing that you need to do in this situation, and that's to stop. All of that self-sabotage is just garbage, okay? We've all been guilty of letting our imagination run wild when things don't happen the way that we think that they should, even jumping to conclusions and envisioning the worst case scenario. But I mean, here's the thing. Even if those things were true, it's okay. There's always another client who is going to absolutely love your ideas the next time. So it's really important to keep your vibrations high, putting your best energy out there to ensure that you're attracting that same awesome energy in return. Remember that your attitude is the key to achieving success and smashing all of your goals. And before we get to step number 2, if you're new to my channel and are interested in learning how you can build a successful and sustainable business as an independent hairstylist, make sure to subscribe and then click that notification bell at the bottom of the screen so that you can make sure you're notified every single time that I release a new video just like this. Okay, so step 2, send a short check-in message with your clients that you've seen the previous week. Most people think that if they don't hear back from their client after they come in for their hair appointment, then that's a good thing. And I would have to agree with that most of the time. But how do you really know? What if you reached out to them? Do you think that you would get confirmation of that 100% of the time? Imagine sitting at home and a week after you got your hair appointment, you receive a message from your hairstylist, just checking in and asking how your hair is looking and if you're having any challenges with the style. How amazing would you feel? I know I would feel pretty special if my stylist did that for me, and it would help me help our relationship and help build trust within that relationship. And it's also a great way to check in with clients who maybe would have never even come back to you because they really didn't like what you did to their hair. But now it gives you the opportunity to address the client's issues, allowing you to offer to fix it and make it right. That way you can make sure that they're happy with the services that you're providing. I mean, this step alone probably saves hundreds of clients who maybe would have never even stepped foot back into your chair again. But is checking in with your clients, do you guys do that? Is that something that you usually do? If so, what's your method? How do you reach out to them? Comment below and give us all some really good ideas. Okay, step 3, keep your own records of clients who do not book with you at the time of their service. Nowadays, most CRM systems have the ability to track our clients' appointments for us and tell us who has not been in within the last 3 months or so, which allows the system to automate an email to those clients, reminding them that it's time for them to book their next hair appointment. And that's wonderful. But how much more wonderful would it be if you personalized that message? That's why I think it's a good idea to keep track of your own clients' appointments history, as well as what you did last time and what you guys talked about doing next time, and then adding those dates to your main calendar, the one that you look at every single day, because using your calendar, it makes it way easier to incorporate this step into your current systems and procedures. And I've actually created a spreadsheet that I use in my own business that I will fill out after almost every single visit that my clients come in and see me. And that way I can like remind myself when it's time to reach out to that client. And plus it gives me a little extra information. And so that I'm able to customize my messages, especially for them. And here's a quick tip. I like to send this type of message via text message versus email. It's just a more personal to me, and we are in a business where we build relationships. So in my opinion, it's not inappropriate to text your clients, but I would say it's inappropriate to text every client. When you use this strategy, focus on the clients that you enjoy or who you have a good vibe with. Be in charge of the type of clients that you want to serve, because that is what we do. We serve. So don't feel like you can't put your energy towards clients who make you feel happy to give your energy to. Okay, so those were my top tips on how to follow up with your clients without being annoying. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.